Hey guys, it's Waj Gaming here, back again with another video. Sorry about the last few videos. I did promise commentary, I just had issues with a microphone. But I've got a new one, so hopefully now in my videos you'll be able to see a bit more commentary in the videos. So yeah, let's get back into this video. So this video is just an introduction, looking at all the new units in Pokemon Masters EX with the 1.5 anniversary. So I thought we'd do a tier list, so thank you to the subscribers who suggested this. Okay, so let's get into this. So first we'll start with Leon and Charizard. Okay, so I think he'll go all the way up here. I think it's someone that it's good to have. At least if you can get him out of 1 out of 5 would be really good, especially with his new passive skill. Again, there's not many Galar units in the game, but I think as the game progresses and we get more Galar units, I think he's going to be a really good unit. Already his moves in the game are really strong. He's got Earthquake, he's got Hurricane, he's got Inferno. He never misses a move, so he's just right up there at the top. It's just one of those Pokemon that you really need to have in your team. Let's go with another pair, so Marnie and Marpeco. Let's say we'll put it underneath here. It is a really good unit. If you've seen my showcase videos, it does do a lot of damage. It's really busted. It can sync you if you set it up right. It can switch from dark type to electric type. The moves are really good. They're really powerful once you set it up. It's a really good unit to have. So I would suggest that if you do have enough gems, do go for it. It is in a Poke Fair. So yeah, so if you do want to, you can, if you like the character and the Pokemon. But I would prefer to go over with Leon and Charizard over Marnie and Marpeco. Especially when you go for Leon and Charizard, you've got that 12% rate of getting a 5-star unit, whereas if you go for Marnie and Marpeco, you've only got 10%. So yeah, so next one, I've added in a few extras, like Zacian, Palkia, and a few others. The reason why is because you can still summon them this month, and they will have banners. So the next one is Zacian. Again, I'm going to put it up here next to Marnie and Marpeco. We do have lots of steel type Pokemon within the game, like Metagross. Zacian is really strong as well. If you haven't got a fairy type striker, it has got Moonblast. So yeah, and it does really well. I mean, it's got a good attacking move. It can sync, especially if you're 6-star EX it. It's a really good unit. But again, if you already have it, I wouldn't really suggest going for it again. If you've got other steel type Pokemon or fairy type Pokemon, then no, I wouldn't really bother. But it is a good unit, and I've put it right up there next to Marnie and Marpeco. Next one we'll go through. Let's go through. Let's see. Let's go through Palkia. So Palkia, I'll put here on B, right there in the middle. It's really strong. It's got critical strike 9, and again, if you've got the lucky skill for critical strike 2, it can have critical strike 11. Along with Hydro Pump, and if you check out its Sync Grid, it can really hit hard with its Hydro Pump move. Again, it's a good unit, but yeah, that's all I can say. It's a good unit. I mean, the Sync Grid is good, having a grid on legendary Pokemon, but I don't know. If you've got the gems, not the gems, sorry. If you've got the Sync Orbs, then yes, do have a grid on it. Pokemon with grid are better without a grid. And especially if you haven't got a strong dragon type Pokemon or a water type Pokemon, it will do you well. But you should have Haxorus and Kingdra for in terms of dragon, but It's just good to have as a backup in case you're doing champion, stadium or master mode. So put it there, right there in the middle. The next one we'll have is Lisa and Alteria, or Licia. I'm gonna put it, I'll put it here next to Zacian and Marpeco. The reason why I'm putting it there, it's really good. Its move defog wipes out the whole field terrain for like field effects. Really good dragon move in Dragon Pulse. It can mega evolve. It's got Moon Blast as well, so it's got another fairy type move. Again, it's a good unit. But if you already have it, don't get it again. Focus on Leon and Charizard, and yeah. So if you do have it, get 1 out of 5. I mean, you can get it in other banners, so it's not like you can't get it on a one-time only, or you have to wait for an event. But it is a good unit, so that's why I put it up there in case people haven't got it and they really want to get it. But yes, I'll still go for Leon and Charizard. Okay, next one I'm going to focus on is Godvor, Diantha. We've been waiting a year and a half for this to come. It's been on the front screen on Pokemon Masters, on the starting loading screen, and then we finally have it at the end of this month. However, I would have liked it if it was a psychic type rather than a fairy type. I mean, we do have so many fairy type Pokemon already in the game, and Pokemon with fairy type moves. We do lack psychic type strikers. We don't have that many, so it is what it is. I mean, it's a fairy type Pokemon. Looking at the grid though, the grid is okay. Again, I don't like to comment on Pokemon without using them. All these ones here at the top, I have used them, minus Palkia without the grid. So I will put it up here because we've been waiting for it for a long time. It is a fairy type move. Again, if you look at the passives and the sync grid, that Moonblast will hit so hard, it will hit like Hyper Beam. So I can't wait to use it. I'm going to be summoning on it, but I'm going to put it up here next to Marpeco, Zacian, and we'll put it next to Alteria. Let's look at the next one. We'll look at Samurott. So finally we'll get a grid frame. It's been long awaited. I mean, he can flinch, he can buff stats, however he can't really heal, and he can't heal the team. He does everything else so well in the game. He has been in the game for a while, and you can get him in any scout, so I would put it up here for now. I mean, it's supposed to act as a tank. All the good tanks in the game that you have, like Swanna and Xerneas, I mean, they can all self-heal. He can't self-heal, so you're going to have to put another support him in if you want to use him for him to last long in the game or in your battle. So I'm just going to stick him here only because you can get him in any scout. He's not really special, but we will be getting a grid for him, which is what we've all been waiting for. I mean, it's not what we've expected to get, but we're going to get him. Next one we have Caitlyn. Again, I'm going to put it up here. Again, we can get it in any other banner. It's been there for a while. Originally this was really good to use in a sand team with Garchomp and Pelosand, because it could tank, although it was a striker. But I'm going to put it right there in the middle after using it for a very long time. It is a good unit. It's not the best of the best anymore because of all the extra units that we've got in the game, but it's there and it's useful. And finally, I've listed this one for last, and it's Iris, and it's over here. So Iris is a new Pokemon. I'm going to put it right here at the top. I mean, looking at the grid and look at the passives, it's going to hit hard. The only downside, it will take time to set this up. So if you have the right units to lower the opponent's stats and raise your own at the same time, it's gonna hit hard. So I can't wait to use it. I've been waiting for better dragon type Pokemon in the game. I know we've got Dragonite, we've got Kommo-o, but just to add a few more, because we have been getting a lot of other types of Pokemon recently. It's good to get like Dragon. It would be nice to get other types as well, like Ice and Poison. But this one looks really good, and I would be, if I was anyone else, I would summon on this, and I would summon on Charizard if you have the gems. If you are looking at the two, if you already have Charizard or Garchomp or Blue, I wouldn't go for Leon and Charizard. I'd save your gems, and I'd go for Iris's champion suit. If you've got them, then yeah, don't go for Charizard, then just focus solely on Iris's champion suit. That's my recommendation, and that's my tier list. Hope you enjoyed it, hope you enjoyed the commentary. I hope you all find this useful. If you did find it useful, put a like. Do let me know in the comments as well who you will be summoning, or if you have summoned on Leon and Charizard or Marnie and Morpeko. Do you have any plans to make them 6-star EX? My plan is I may make Iris's champion suit into 6-star EX. I may make Gardevoir 6-star EX as well, so I'll be doing a showcase on them. So do check that out at this month. Hope you all enjoyed the video, and see you all later.